Hello everyone. I am Cal, the director of the Kerbal Space Program Engineering Department. Today we look at how to design ground vehicles, because you will need ground transportation to explore the Kerbal system moons and planets. Now, we all know the Standard Rover. We actually call it the useless Standard Rover. There are reasons for this. It can only drive around slowly, and you cannot really remote control it from Kerbin, as there is not enough payload to install a proper long-range antenna. Now, two crew will give you a demonstration. People who get seasick should not even attempt to ride this vehicle. Now, the rocking can be mitigated by adjusting the reaction wheel. Before you design vehicles for the moon and so on, you should start by designing some vehicles for use on Kerbin, like a buggy, rear-wheel drive, front-wheel steering with a rear bias weight distribution. It will give you an understanding as to how to design your chassis. Brakes, steering angles, steering direction, shock absorbers, springs, all work together to create stability. This was our only attempt to integrate some hydraulics to righten the vehicle should it tip over. That, however, did not work. Tip: if you connect the little lights to your brakes under action keys, you have brake lights. A demonstration. As you see, heavy hydraulics are not the solution. So, instead we installed a second reaction wheel, vertically. This way the buggy can roll back on its wheels. A demonstration. You see, a little magic, something that actually works. We then added some more cargo capacity, plus 2 extra seats. So now we have a 4-crew Kerbin Exploration Rover. We then tried to design a lightweight sports buggy, but we noticed that a custom build frame is extremely heavy. The active spoiler could be of use on Duna. A demonstration. quite stable, but not unbeatable. Like all, we started by sending a probe to the moon with a robotic arm. Like if you could land near a crater or moon rock, that was a waste of money. We understood that a probe must be mobile. A custom frame is a lot of weight and a lot of parts, so we decided to use a mono-propellant tank as a frame. Empty of its fuel, it is much lighter than a custom frame. It is also easier to attach to a rocket. We mounted the wheels to small engine pylons, used 4 mono-propellant rockets for the final landing, plus some thrusters and a robotic arm, experiments and seats for a crew of 3, plus batteries, an antenna, the whole package. Empty. It is at 2,619 kilograms. The actual descent is handled by a small descent stage. The extra mono-propellant is used to control the rocket trajectory to the destination. By the time you land, 3/4 of the mono-propellant will gone, but that is enough to land after you let go the descent stage, at around 250 meters above the ground. Here you see footage from our Mun Buggy activities. Well, it works just fine. Currently, we have 2 on the moon, plus 1 on Minmus. Have a look. We found a monolith with a face that looks like one of our ancestors. We have some like these on Kerbal. The other rover found something even stranger. Anyone know who this is? Also, what flag is this? The other buggy is on Minmus. Have a look. This type only needed 2 rocket motors for the descent to Mimas. As you see, the rover can reach 20 meters per second on the green flats on Mimas, so it can move around quite quickly. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.